Hey guys, it's PTrippy here. So, let's get into this week's episode. The first question, actually suggestion, is from LP Fisher Dude, and he suggests that I show my brother more. You know what? I totally agree. I will have to think of something funny and interesting for me and him to do in a video. LP Fisher Dude also wants to know if my brother has lost weight like I have. No, he hasn't. If he ever does, I will be surprised. Molly Durden wants to know if I like Hello Kitty. I'm not that weird to like Hello Kitty. Molly Durden also wants to know who's my favorite Simpson. My favorite Simpson is Ralph Wiggum, because who doesn't love Ralph Wiggum? I mean, for Pete's sakes, his crayons taste like purple. Molly Durden also wants to know if I was bald, would I wear a wig or not? I would probably wear a wig because I love my hair, and I also love hair in general, and I also think I would look weird if I didn't have hair. Keeping on the topic of hair on this wonderful face of mine, Jordan Pilkington wants to know if I had a beard, would I shave it or keep it? Well, right now I only grow peach fuzz, and that's all I have to shave. But if I actually did grow an actual beard, I would probably still shave it. A Mikachi wants to know if I had a firecracker attached to my nutsack or a knife to my would I blow up my sack or cut off my Well, that's a very sensitive question for my sensitive area, if you know what I mean. Anyway, logically, if I blew up my nutsack, I would no longer have a probably, I'm guessing. So I would have to say cut off my Plurpiece wants to know, would I rather have a sleepover with the ugliest girls ever, or dye my hair bright pink? Well, as much as I would love to have my hair dyed bright pink, I think I would rather have a sleepover with the ugliest girls ever. ProSupra wants to know, if I was homeless, where would I live? Well, there's probably many ways to answer this question, and honestly, this was a very hard question for me to answer because it's very generalized. I think that's the word to use. And, I mean, I don't really know what it's like to be homeless, so it's kind of hard to actually think of an answer. And Google didn't show much results, I must say. So, I'm just going to have to give a generalized answer and say either I'd be living on the streets in the biggest cardboard box that I could find, or hopefully in like one of those homeless shelters in the winter. I mean, if it's warm out, I more likely would stay on the streets, but still, I would love to stay in a homeless shelter rather than on the streets, because let's just admit it. The streets are dirty, and I don't like dirt. No wait, that's weird. I do like dirt. I'm sorry to go off track, but I do like dirt. I'm just saying they're dirty, and I don't feel like being dirty. Wrestling Machine 28 wants to know if I've ever been in a school fight before. No, I haven't. I'm not one to agree to having a fight after school with someone. And not that I don't think I'm gonna be like tough enough to actually fight someone, and I'm not gonna I'm gonna end up pussying out. I think that's the term, I don't know. But I don't want to mess up this $1 million phase. Wrestling Machine 28 also wants to know what's the best and worst pickup line in all time. Well, in my opinion, the best pickup line in all time is simply, how you doing? I don't know if I did that like they do on Friends, I forget, but whatevs. And the worst pickup line ever is, nice legs. What time do they open? Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't think any guy, and I'm saying that to every guy out there, should not use that one. It's pretty bad. Anyway, Wrestling Machine 28 also wants to know, I don't know why I'm doing this, if I've ever done anything illegal. Well, let's just say it's possible. It sounds like a song. It's possible! No? Okay, never mind. Wrestling Machine 28 also wants to know what's the best, not best, and action. Wrestling Machine 28 also wants to know what's the best video I ever made. Well, I don't know what the best video I've ever made is. I have a few favorites, but picking out a best is really hard when I've uploaded so many videos and I'm always improving myself, and it's just a tough task. So honestly, I don't know. Wrestling Machine 28 also wants to know what's the biggest mistake I've ever made. I'd have to say not doing my homework 6th grade through junior year of high school. I was I mean, not that I wasn't doing homework, I was doing some of it, but I wasn't doing all of it, and I was just getting by with C's and D's. And now that I'm a senior in high school and I'm actually doing all of my homework, like literally all of my homework, I see that I really am an A and B student. And thinking back, it kind of makes me depressed. Like, why was I doing that? So yeah, that's my biggest mistake. Wrestling Machine 28 also wants to know, can I dance? Well, damn do I heat up the dance floor. Okay, before I forget, I want to tell you guys that I will be uploading an important update video tomorrow about important stuff. So, don't forget. Alright, that's all I have for this week's episode, so please leave me general or weird questions in the comments below and I will answer them in the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button down below. Also down below is a subscribe button. Click it now. I upload awesome content like this every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So subscribe now to avoid missing out. And don't forget, you can find me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and you can circle me on Google+. Alright, I'm PTrippy. Thanks for all the wonderful questions. I love you guys. And as always, thanks for watching.